This video will look at two feedback areas of interest, peer feedback and reflection. Of course, as with all other issues of feedback, the technology is secondary to the course and assessment design. So in this tutorial I will assume that these important issues have already been discussed and will simply present ways in which technology can be used to facilitate the process. First, for peer feedback, two potential tools within Moodle are forums and wikis. Using forums is pretty straightforward. What you need to think about is what the feedback process will entail and how or why the students will be giving feedback to each other. One example here, in class students did some writing in pairs and posted it to a forum. Another pair downloaded the writing and gave feedback using the review function in Word. This was then posted to the forum, as you can see here, and then the original writers had a chance to respond to the feedback that was given. Finally, the teacher could make some comments and post those as well. In another example, a forum was set up using separate groups. This means that only the members of each group may read or respond to posts made in the forum. In this exercise, presentations have been made in class during a PBL activity, and before the teacher gives feedback, group members discuss the process and their findings on the forum, giving the whole activity an additional element of reflection. Using wikis is slightly more complex from a technology point of view, in that a few techniques of editing and creating links need to be learned. Like forums, you can set them up to be open to the whole class or just for groups. The main difference between using forums and wikis on Moodle for feedback is that forums will of course appear as a series of posts, whereas the end product of a wiki is a more open page which can have other pages linked to it. In the example here, class presentations have been posted, group mates have commented on the proceedings, and once again there is also an element of reflection. Moving over to pure reflection, a ubiquitous technology for a single or multi-entry reflective journal would be a simple Microsoft Word document, which could be uploaded to Moodle Assignment. If this is an iterative process where, say, the students write reflection on a weekly basis with the teacher responding, the teacher could set up a Moodle assignment and under Assignment Settings, choose Require Students Click Submit button. What this means is that if the students submit but do not click that button, their submission has a draft status. This means they can edit it as often as necessary, in this case adding entries as they go. And the teacher can also make comments on the journal, even in its work in progress form.